What's up, guys? We're back. And this Friday. See what you guys got. Just know you guys can choose to contribute or not. Totally up to you. Nothing's required from you here. Nothing's mandatory. Only thing we ask is that you put the whole joke in one. Don't leave us hanging. Keep in mind, guys, it's only jokes. Nothing's meant to be taken personally here. If you're lighthearted, if you're easily offended, this will not be the show for you, trust me. What's up, Kenneth? Welcome in, everybody. Even if it's a knock-knock joke, make sure you put it all in one message, guys. Don't leave us hanging. This is fake, it's a recording. Yes. You suck at mind reading. Yes. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because what's up, Dirt? Welcome back. Jeff Bezos, but slightly creepier. No. Why am I dumb? Because I'm watching this live. You guys are coming at me right now, today. How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. Parallel lines have so much in common. It's a shame they'll never meet. Just FYI, guys, you got 25 minutes left to gain an entry into the bag with a minimum 200 jewel gift. Bigger the gift, the more spots you get, but after 24 and a half minutes, that will go up. So I suggest you get your spots early. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of socks to the game in case he got a hole-in-one? It's good. Just thinking ahead. My wallet is like an onion. Opening it makes me cry. Aw. You should fix that. Why do we tell actors to break a leg? Because every play has a cast. I'm reading a book on anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. If a bed bug lives in your bed, then where does a cockroach live? On your cock. A slice of apple pie costs $2.50 in Jamaica, $3.75 in Bermuda, and $3 in the Bahamas. Those are the pirates of the Caribbean. What happens when you put drugs in the ocean? You get a high tide. High tide. My wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo. I had to put my foot down. Giggity. What do you call a cow with 2 legs? Your mom. Bro. My therapist says I have a preoccupation with vengeance. We'll see about that. We will, won't we? Got our first entry from Mike Sealer. Mike Sealer, what's up? With the laughing disco. Who's matching her top and Mike? Guys, you just have over 20 minutes left to get an entry into the bag with a minimum 200 jewel gift, and then that will go up, guys. Get your spots early right now, I'm telling you. Colson's calling me old, gets 2 spots with the Unk alert. Slightly hurtful. What's up, Colson's? Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. What's up, Shive? Another one calling me old. Samuel Ailmany. Samuel Ailmany. Welcome in. Gets 2 spots with the Unk alert. Colson's again. calling me old. Really? You guys don't have to use that one. It's kind of hurtful. Colson's another 2 spots. He's heating up. Got our first super chat from Tech Ultimate. What's up, my guy? Tech Ultimate Princeton gets a spot with that super chat. My grandfather has the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the zoo. Must be some kind of story. How'd he get the heart? I bet Bro's forehead has Google Play. Yes. Once you get married, your life is now over. No. Why did the Scarecrow get promoted? Because he was outstanding in his field. I see you, Colsons. Remember, guys, for the next 18 minutes, you get entry into the bag. What's up, Diego? With a minimum 200 jewel gift, and then that goes up. Bigger the gift, the more spots you get. What's up, Stephanie? I see you. Welcome in. Told my wife I spent $80 on a new belt. She looked at me and told me, that's a big waste. Another one calling me old. Ravik. Ravik gets 2. What's up, Ravik? What do you do if an epileptic falls into your pool? Throw in your laundry. Yo. Matt. See if he's okay. Stephanie, I see you, girl. I bet his hairline recedes more than the ocean. Samuel. Appreciate that high 5 energy, but guys, right now for the next 17 minutes, it's a minimum 200 jewel gift to get in the bag. Bigger the gift, the more spots you get. I see you, Colsons. Stephanie, appreciate you. But in under 17 minutes, that will go up, guys, so get your spots now. I accidentally gave my dad a fridge for his birthday. He just stood there with tears in his eyes. I guess it really moved him. What's up, Brandon? Red Devil Stooge gets an entry with the finger heart. What's up, Red Devil? We got another one from Turtimus Prime. I've never seen that MVP. Turtimus Prime gets a spot. What's up, B-Tight? Welcome in, Turtimus, with the MVP. Two Eskimos went out when Theo came back. What does that say? Their igloo was gone. Then the one said, shit, I left the iron on. What's up, Catherine? Brandon Black gets 2 spots with the eagle. Soaring over all of us. Brandon Black gets 2 spots with the eagle. Welcome in, Brandon. What did the chicken say? The other chicken. Nothing. Chickens can't talk. I see you, Samuel. Man walks into a doctor's office and says, "Doctor, it hurts whenever I do this." The doctor says, "Then don't do that." Under 15 minutes left till that price goes up, guys. Get your spots in the bag with a minimum 200 jewel gift for the next 14 and a half minutes. Finally started eating healthy. The chips are now on a smaller plate. I see you, Be Tight. I see you, Karthkin. Brandon Black gets another spot. He's starting to heat up. Brandon with the flow state. Who's matching or topping Brandon's energy? Man walks into a bar with his pet giraffe. The man orders a drink, but suddenly the giraffe dies on the floor. Bartender says, "You can't leave that lying there." And the man said, "It's not a lion." Brandon Black going back to back. Another flow state gets an entry. I see you, Stephanie. What do you call Winnie the Pooh's grandma? Pooh Nani. That is hairline receding more than the ocean. Yes. My friend Tony says to never say his name backwards. I said, why not? What's up, official? What's up, Landon? Guys, make sure you put in the whole joke in one message. Why don't eggs tell jokes? Because they crack each other up. What do you call people who don't fart in public? Private tutors. What has 5 toes but isn't your foot? What's up, Grayson? My foot. Look in the mirror. If your fish head doesn't make you laugh, nothing will. It's a little fishy. What's up, Tavon? My wife asked me to pass her the lip balm, but I accidentally gave her a tube of super glue. She's still not talking to me. Red Devil. Red Devil Stooge gets another spot. With that flow state. Who's matching or topping Red Devil? Three-star General Elmer Fudd. At your service. What's up, Dustin? Man confuses a library for a restaurant and tries to order food, then apologizes by whispering his order. I'll have a burger and fries. Yelp, yelp. What's good, buddy? Why do bald people have holes in their pockets so they can run their fingers through their hair? I'm not bald, so joke's on you. No holes in the pockets, baby. Under 10 minutes left, you guys, to get an entry into the bag with a minimum 200 jewel gift, and then it's gonna go up. Yelp, yelp. First one on the wheel with the green super chat. Yelp, yelp. Who's matching or topping? Yelp, yelp. Always bringing the heat. Yelp, yelp. 11 to go. My wife got annoyed at me for tickling my baby's feet. Apparently, it's best to wait for the baby to be born. Yeah. What's up, LLS Gaming? Why did the toilet paper not cross the road? Because it got stuck in the crack. I see you, gaming. I said to the gym instructor, can you teach me to do the splits? He said, how flexible are you? I said, I can't make Tuesdays. What's up, Jodis? I see you, gaming. I see you still going. Remember, guys, got less than 8 minutes to get an entry with a minimum 200 jewel individual gift, and then it goes up. I recommend you get your spots now. Imagine Popeye getting a blowy from olive oil, and he does his laugh when he bricks. Thank you for that image. How does a cow introduce his wife? Meet Patty. Yelp, yelp. Much love back to you. Yelp, yelp. Goes back to start the wheel. Christopher Rodriguez. I knew I'd get it eventually. Christopher Rodriguez gets an entry with the flow state. Yelp, yelp. Puts us 10 to go before we spin to see who's getting 5 extra spots. What's up, Silent? Appreciate that Sunday, but guys, for the next 6 minutes now, it's still minimum 200 jewel gift to get in the bag. Bigger the gift, the more spots you get, but that's gonna go up in under 6 minutes now. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. What do you call a sad cup of coffee? A depresso. What's up, King? You're gay. Yes. You heard about the magician. He said he will disappear in 3 seconds. He said uno, dos, and disappeared without a trace. He was a Mexican. What do you call a caveman's fart? A blast from the past. Don't want to get hit with one of those. What's up, Deadpool? Difference between a snowman and a snow woman. Snowballs. What's orange and starts in the ground? A carrot. Appreciate that, Yelp Yelp. What do you call someone without a body and a nose? Nobody knows. What did one eye say to the other eye? Between us, something smells. Big nose joke on me, guys. Hilarious. Hilarious. Guys, make sure you're putting the whole joke in one message. Are you from Tennessee? Because I'm hard right now. Yo. That just gave me the chills. I see you, Deadpool. But guys, you got 3.5 minutes left to get those entries at a minimum 200 Jewel individual gift. And it's going up. What do you call a model with a yeast infection? A quarter pounder with cheese. Wow. Gotta love YouTube. You guys are nuts. Jackson, IT4, gets the 3rd spot on the wheel. What's up, Jackson? Puts us 9 to go. You also got Best Rage. Sneaking one in there. With the flow state. Who's matching or topping them, you guys? Jackson, IT4. Welcome in. Best Rage goes back to back. Best Rage. He's starting to heat up. 2 minutes left at the 200 Jewel gift mark. Christopher Rodriguez, another spot. Christopher's starting to heat up. Best Rage again. He's catching fire. Best Rage again. Christopher Rodriguez again. Boom. Minute and a half, guys. Jen App calling me old gets 2 spots. Jen App. What's good? Thanks for calling me old. Schlafer. 5 spots and a spot on the wheel with the GOAT trophy. Biggest gift of the show so far. Schlafer. Number 4. Schlafer. We got another spot in the bag on the wheel. I mean, Jackson again. Why did the Mexican see his wife? Tequila. Wait, Jackson. Jen App, another spot. With the laughing disco. You guys have 40 seconds at that mark. Christopher Rodriguez again. And CM Vora. CM Vora. With the flow state. I got you all. Jackson, IT4, number 5. 10 seconds and then it goes up, you guys. Last year I broke my leg. This is why my sister is pregnant with my dad. What's up, Azizman? All right, guys, we're officially at the 30-minute mark. Now it's a minimum 300 Jewel gift to get a spot in the bag. I'll give you that one, CM. Now it's a minimum 300. ZM Vora. Another spot. Now it's a minimum 300, you guys. I got all your spots here. They're going in. Don't you worry. Both of my girlfriends think I'm cheating on them. I don't think I can be with someone who doesn't trust me. Robert gets an entry. E1H with that super chat. Guys, remember to get on the wheel. It's a minimum green super chat or 1,000 jewel gift. Why did the chicken run across the street? He was next to Chick-fil-A. I see you, CMV. But it's less than 29 minutes at the 300 jewel mark, and then it goes up again. What hits the floor but actually feels heavier than it actually is? A miscarriage. Yo. Whoa, whoa. What's up, Aziz? Man goes to the doctor and says, "Doctor, I broke my arm in 2 places." The doctor says, "Then stop going to those places." I see you still going, CMV. What does an eyeball teach? Its pupils. What do the Jews and Santa Claus have in common? They both go through a chimney. Yo. Whoa. Guys, keep in mind, it's only jokes. Nothing's meant to be taken personally here. If you're lighthearted, if you're easily offended, this will not be the show for you. Trust me. What do you call an inexpensive circumcision? A rip off. Ouch. What's up, Brian? Why was Cinderella so bad at soccer? She kept running away from the ball. I wouldn't want her on my team. What did Ronaldo say about Messi's room? It's too messy. Wonder which one is the more like organized. I bet they're both pretty organized. Why shouldn't you wear jeans from Ukraine? Chernobyl fallout. Not even wearing jeans. Disney is making a movie about the WNBA. MJ is playing Caitlin Clark. I'm not sure they casted that part right. Not sure they got that one. Guys, make sure you put in the whole joke in one message. I see you, Aziz. What was the last thing that went through the minds of the 9/11 jumpers? Their ankles. I see you, CMV. Guys, 25 minutes left to get your entries into the bag with a minimum 300 jewel gift. Bigger the gift, the more spots you get, but in 25 minutes that will go up. So get your spots now, I'm telling you. Why did the duck go to jail? He was selling quack. I see you, Christopher. Did you hear about the guy who invented the knock-knock joke? He won the Nobel Prize. What did the one hat say to the other? You wait here, I'll go on ahead. I see you, Christopher. Why doesn't a chicken wear underwear? Because its pecker is on its head. No. Is that inappropriate to do? Told my wife she was drawing her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. Why did the barber win the race? He knew a shortcut. What's the difference between roast beef and pea soup? You can't roast beef. Yo. What do you call a factory that makes okay products? A satisfactory. Does that make sense? What's up, Swirl? What's up, Mattia? Appreciate you guys. But again, guys, for the next 22 and a half minutes, it's a minimum 300 Jewel individual gift to get a spot in the prize bag. Bigger the gift, the more spots you get, but that will go up in about 22 minutes time. I bought shoes from a drug dealer once. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day. I see you, cool. Be cool, be cool. Swirl, appreciate you, but it's gotta be it's gotta be an individual minimum 300 Jewel gift. It can't be collective. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. What's up, Joy Melt? What do you call a pig at a bowling alley? A spare rib. Couldn't figure out why the baseball was getting larger. Then it hit me. We got an entry from Ghost Fighter with the fortune cookie. What's up, Ghost Fighter? Welcome in. We got a spot on the wheel from Jillian Moore. What's good, Jillian Moore, number 6, and 3 spots in the bag with the GOAT trophy. Who's matching her top in Jillian? What's up, Brian's? Jillian Moore. Jillian. What's up, Ken Rob? Ghost Fighter, 2 spots with the mic drop. Ghost Fighter's heating up with the mic drop. Virtual Escape calling me old gets a spot. Virtual Escape. Boom. 20 minutes left at the 300 Jewel, minimum 300 Jewel gift mark. What do you call a chicken crossed with a salad? A chicken Caesar salad. What iPhone is it? The 17 Pro Max. We order it straight from the Apple website. So wherever you are, brand spanking new, send it worldwide. Never cheap out on you guys. Ski-Fist, welcome in. I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. Just a little stitious. Not super, but a little. My grandfather said our generation relies too much on technology. I see you, Ski-Fist. So I unplugged his life support. Whoa. CMV, I still see you going. What's green and smells like pork? Kermit's finger. Another one calling me old from Speaker. Speaker gets an entry. What's up, Speaker? You know, you guys, you don't have to use the uncle alert, you know? Kind of hurtful. Feel like you guys troll me with that one. Roses are red, violets are blue. I tried to walk but tripped on my shoe. Walk much? What's up, Flarica? Ski-Fist still going. My wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo. I had to put my foot down. Sometimes you just got to. Another one calling me old. Locks169 gets an entry. Ironically, right after I said you don't have to use that one, but Locks. Who's matching or topping Locks? Welcome in. Why did the cookie go to the hospital? Because it felt crummy. What's up, Yippee? I see you, Sebastian. What's going on? Ski-Fist still on a roll. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? Carrot. Okay. We'll go with that. Ski-Fist, Kenron. I see you guys. But just know you've got under 17 minutes to still get an entry at a minimum 300 jewel gift. Individual gift. What's up, Dan? Then it's going up. What's up, Void? What's up, Katie? What's up, Flara? I recommend you guys get your spots now. What do you call a cow in an earthquake? A milkshake. Dan Frazier. Appreciate you. What's up, Limital? Again, guys, it's minimum 300 jewel gift right now for the next 16 minutes. Just over 16 minutes, and then it's going to go up. Void ZZ. Void ZZ. Another one calling me old. I'm not that old, guys. And it can't be collective. It's got to be an individual gift. Limital, appreciate you. My wife told me to embrace my mistakes. I gave her a hug. Yo. Another one from Bro Raykoski. What's up, Bo? Bo Raykoski flying above all of us with the eagle. Your boy Jay following up with another eagle. Who's matching or topping that? What's up, your boy Jay? 15 minutes left at this rate. Why can't you play baseball in the jungle? Too many cheetahs. What's up, Calamar? Dan Frazier gets his spot with an eagle. Boom, who's matching her top? And Dan, a lot of eagles flying around right now. Alcohol contains so much female hormones. Once you drink too much, you can't drive and talk nonsense. What's up, e-bike? Ladies, I just read them. Nothing's meant to be taken personally here. If you're lighthearted, this will not be the show for you, trust me. Your boy Jay gets 2 spots with the mic drop. Your boy is heating up. Your boy is heating up. Holla at your boy, Jay. Your boy. Your boy. Your boy. I have a lot of jokes about unemployed people, but none of them work. What's up, Gentry? I see you, Flara. Abortion is a touchy subject for me. On one hand, it kills children, and on the other, it gives women a choice. Yes. What's up, Isabel? Why did the frog take the bus to work? What's up, Owen? His car got towed. What's up, Eye Shield? Welcome in, guys. My wife recently ran away with my best friend. I still miss him. What's up, Joel Mendoza? Guys, for under 13 minutes now, about 12 and a half minutes, it's still at a minimum 300 jewel gift to get an entry into the bag. Bigger the gift, the more spots you get, but that's gonna go up, guys, again. Make sure you put in the whole joke in one message, guys. Man walks into a bar with a piece of asphalt under his arm. He sits down, gestures to the bartender, and says, "I'll have a beer for myself and one for the road." That would be odd to see. Not gonna lie. It's the difference between Wuhan and Las Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's what I hear. My boss caught me taking a shit at work the other day. He promised not to tell if I put it back. Where exactly were you taking it from? Why do giraffes have long necks? Because they have stinky feet. Heyo. A lawyer is taking Mickey Mouse's statement and says, "So, Mr. Mouse, you want to divorce Minnie because she's, quote, extremely silly." Mickey says, "No, I said she's fucking goofy." Whoa. Virtual Escape calling me old again gets another spot. Thanks a lot. Virtual Escape. Who's matching or topping that? Just over 10 minutes left at the 300 jewel minimum gift to get you an entry. Bigger the gift, the more spots you get, but it's going up in 10 minutes, guys. What's up, Moon? My ex-wife still misses me, but her aim is getting better. Shit, did I just break my... I just broke my chair. Oh no, there we go. There we go. What do you call an American bee? A USB. Can do better than that, guys. What do you call a lesbian on fire? An LGBTQ. What do you call a gay horse? A Megasaurus. Whoa. Whoa. What do you call two people obsessed with chess insulting each other in a hotel lobby? Chestnuts roasting in an open fire. My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. Why do tampons have strings attached? So you can floss after you eat. Wow, that might be the best one yet. 8 minutes left, guys, to get an entry into the bag with a minimum 300 Jewel gift. Then it's going up. I hate that Hunter one. And it's too long. What's up, Wavy? Did you know Hitler was born on 420? Man, that guy loved burning J's. Wow. 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 I see you, Wavy. Difference between an apple and an orphan. The apples get picked. I accidentally swallowed some food coloring. The doctor says I'm okay, but I feel like I've died a little inside. What do you call a man with a rubber toe? Roberto. What's up, Darcy? What's up, Ariel? Police arrested 2 kids yesterday. What's up, Isaiah? One was drinking battery acid. The other was eating fireworks. They charged one and let the other one off. 6 minutes left, guys, at the 300 Jewel gift mark to get us entry into the bag. Bigger the gift, the more spots you get, but you better get your spots now because that is going to go up in under 6 minutes. If you hijack a plane, you're a hijacker, but if you hijack a car, are you a lowjacker? What? If only Africa had more mosquito nets, then every year we could save millions of mosquitoes from dying needlessly of AIDS. Bo Rakowski gets another spot. He's heating up. Bo Rakowski. 5 minutes left at the 300 jewel gift mark. Went to the zoo the other day and they only had one dog. What's up, Cracker? It was a Shih Tzu. What is Michael Jackson's favorite drink? Tee. Mang. Mang gets a spot, 6281, for calling me old. What's up, Mang? Welcome in. Told my wife she should embrace her mistakes. She gave me a hug. Aw, it's kind of sweet. Just came across my wife's Tinder profile and I'm so angry about her lies. What's up, Pebble? What's up, Alyssa? She is not fun to be around. Did you hear about the frog in the no parking zone? What's up, Steven? It was towed away. A dumb guy looks down at the food shelves for the lowest price. Just over 3 minutes left, guys, to get your entries at a minimum 300 jewel gift, and then that goes up. Build More Homes gets an entry with that super chat. So guys, remember to get on the wheel. It's a minimum 1,000 jewel gift or a minimum green super chat. And we've got to fill it if we're picking from the bag. We've got 6 spots remaining. Once we fill it, we spin it here live to see who it lands on to get 5 extra spots in the bag before we pick. Did you know that flowers are really good at riding bikes? Yeah, it has something to do with the petals. If Earth is the 3rd planet from the sun, are every country from the Earth the 3rd world country? What's up, editor? Guys, it's a minimum 300 jewel gift to get in the bag for the next 2 minutes now. 2 minutes left, and then it goes up. Why did the math book look sad? It had a lot of problems. Join the club, math book. Got another entry from Richie Rest. Richie Rest calling me old. What's up, Richie? 80 seconds left at minimum 300 jewel gift. I see you, CMV. Why are whales low in population? Because they're spermicidal. I see you, editor. What's up, Blee Bob? Under a minute left at a minimum 300 jewel gift, guys. Sterling gets a spot on the wheel with the green super chat. What's up, Sterling? Sterling, my friend was showing me his tool shed and pointed to a ladder. That's my step ladder, he said. I never knew my real ladder. Sterling 1834. 30 seconds left at 300 jewel gift mark, and then it goes up. We got another entry from Poppy Punch. Punching his ticket. Poppy Punch calling me old. What's up, Poppy? 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, Mechanical? Now it's at a minimum 400 jewel gift, guys. to get in the bag, but we got to now fill our wheel in the next 30 minutes, otherwise show's over and it all goes to waste. 5 spots remaining. What did the janitor say when he popped out of the closet? Supplies. Soul Killer gets an entry. Soul Killer plays with that super chat. We got it. Arriba, Mexico. Christopher Rodriguez, number 8. Christopher Rodriguez, number 8. We got another entry. I can see you. What's up? I can see you. Calling me old. Gets an entry with the Unk Alert. 4 more spots on that wheel, guys. Christopher Rodriguez, Soul Killer plays. I can see you. What's up, Jasmine? What's up, Mechanical? I have a lot of jokes about unemployed people, but none of them work. Guess we'll have to just take your word for it. You don't need a parachute to go skydiving. You need a parachute to go skydiving twice. Another one calling me old gets a spot. Nike, likey, Ikey. Nike, likey, Ikey. Welcome in. I lost an argument to autocorrect. Happens to the best of us. Guys, make sure you put in the whole joke in one message. My grief counselor died. He was so good, I don't even care. These are coconuts. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 is a registered 6 offender. Avoid that guy. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. 26 letters. It's such like a random number, you know? 25 would seem like more wholesome. Came up with that. 26 letters in the alphabet. Yeah, this is the stupid shit that crosses my mind. What can I say? I asked the cemetery if they had any openings. They said people are dying to get in. Ice, no immigrants. I need on that wheel, gang. Ice. No immigrants. Gets a spot. On the wheel, you guys. 3 to go. 3 to go. 26 minutes to do it. Ice. What's a DJ's favorite sauce? Marinara? Humor is subjective, but one joke often cited for its clever wordplay involves a restaurant on the moon. Difference between a gay and a fridge. The fridge doesn't fart when you pull the meat out. Wow. I named my dog 5 Miles, so I can say I walked 5 miles every day. I see virtual. Why are these horses always so sleepy? They're on the hay. Pepito asks his teacher, "Miss, can 2 men get pregnant?" Teacher says, "Of course not, Pepito. A woman's womb is the only thing that can create a baby." Pepito said, "Let's go, Johnny, I told you." Wow. Wow. Life is like a dick. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, but it's never hard forever. It's also short. Speak for yourself. Ace Venture gets an entry. Ace Venture. Ace Ventura. Is that what it means, Ace Ventura? With the eagle. Who's matching or topping Ace? Man walks into a library and asks, "Do you have any books on cheating death?" Librarian looks around and whispers, "They're in the self-help section, but don't bother. Nobody ever returns them." Makes sense. Actually makes sense. Sadly. What do you get when you cross human DNA and horse DNA? Kicked out of the zoo. Gross. Just ew. Bro, just ew. I started a business selling landmines disguised as prayer mats. Profits are going through the roof. "I'm sorry and I apologize" mean the same thing, except at a funeral. Best LGBTQ streamer. Yes. Why do French people eat snails? Because they hate fast food. Very slow food. You know Bruce Lee had a vegan brother, Brock Lee? My friend said you have no sense of direction. I said, where did that come from? Why do seagulls fly over the sea? Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels. Two people are arguing, a little kid and a girl. Girls are better. Boys are better. The richest person is a man. Well, woman gave birth to them. Well, who put the baby in there? How do you know that? 20 minutes left, guys, to fill this wheel. Otherwise, show's over. To find out if we're Giving somebody 5 more extra spots before we pick in the bag. It's a minimum green super chat or minimum 1,000 jewel gift to get on the wheel. You also have under 20 minutes for a minimum 400 jewel gift to get you an entry into the bag. The bigger the gift, the more spots you get. I see you still going virtual. What the farmers say when they see a horse eating? Hey. Parallel lines have so much in common, it's a shame they'll never meet. You better than that, guys. What's up, Maxine? I always wonder why kidnappers give away free candy year-round. It's like they don't know it's not October 31st. Gotta teach your kids. Gotta teach your kids. Maxine, I see you. Remember, guys, it's a minimum 400 jewel gift as of right now to get an entry into the bag. That will go up if we're still going past 18 minutes from now. You guys are able to fill this wheel. Maxine, appreciate you, but it's got to be an individual gift. Can't be collective. What did the two C's say to each other? Nothing. Letters can't talk. Wait, you thought I was thinking about two C's like the Mediterranean and the Caspian? What? Why can't USA and UK play chess? We got another entry for somebody calling me old. Rachel Dawn, what's good, beautiful? Rachel Dawn gets an entry with the Unk alert. As I was saying, why can't UK and USA play chess? Well, USA don't have both towers and UK doesn't have a queen. How are prizes delivered? Through the mail, Christopher. I asked the librarian if they had any books on paranoia. They whispered they're right behind you. Right behind you. What's a kidnapper's favorite shoes? White Vans. Ya boy, holla at ya boy Jay. Spot number 10 on the wheel. Where does Darth Vader shop for his shoes? The Darth Mall. Ya boy Jay. Holla at ya boy. Puts us 2 to go. 2 to go. With 16 minutes to do it. Wow, Caitlin, almost a spot on the wheel. Caitlin Paling gets a spot with the Let 'em Cook. Caitlin Paling, literally 50 jewels away from getting 2 spots. Caitlin Paling with the Let 'em Cook. Who's matching her top in Caitlin's energy? Welcome in, girl. What's the worst combination of illnesses? Alzheimer's and diarrhea. You're running, but can't remember where. To the man in the wheelchair who stole my camouflage jacket, you can hide, but you can't run. Sounds like a threat. A group of gay people asked for directions. I told them to go straight. My girlfriend dumped me, so I stole her wheelchair. Guess who came crawling back? Wow. 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 14 minutes to go, guys. To get your entries at a minimum 400 jewel gift, and then that will go up. But we've got to fill our wheel in under 14 minutes, otherwise show's over and this all goes to waste. Minimum green super chat or 1,000 jewel gift gets you a spot. 2 spots left. I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. My neighbor gave me a new roof for free. He said it was on the house. Wasn't that nice of him? What's the difference between an oral and a rectal thermometer? The taste. What's up, Greg? You want to hear a construction joke? I'm still working on it. Take your time. We're potentially only here for under 13 more minutes, but take your time. My best friend's wife passed away in his hands. What's up, Savannah? I felt bad until I found out he choked her. Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. What are the world's 3 most frequent lies? I love you. That's 3 lies? 3 words. Under 12 minutes left to fill the wheel. Bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. You can get more spot on the wheel. It's just whoever gets them filled first. Why did the guy put a sign on his chest and go live? Because the bills got too high. Yes. Hitler was born on 420. Is it just a coincidence because he did like smoking J's? Was he really born on 420? I'm getting that one a lot lately. Is he really born on 420 or is that just part of the joke? What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated. Why did God make man first? Because he didn't want to be told how to do it. Under 10 minutes left to get the 2 final spots, guys. On the wheel. Under 2 minutes. See if we're spinning it here live to see who gets 5 extra spots in the bag on the house. Otherwise, we're done. You can also get, for the next under 10 minutes, a spot in the bag with a minimum 400 jewel gift. Bigger the gift, the more spots you get. We'll see if you guys got what it takes to fill it. Why does King Julian drive a Tesla? Because he's mad at gas cars. What's up, X3 Jace? We call it cheese that's not yours. Nacho cheese. Your boy Jay, holla at your boy. Your boy Jay, number 11. What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter? Irrelevant. And Richie Rest. We just filled it, you guys. Richie Rest, number 12. Prison is just like a high-end spa. You get free lodging, mandatory showers, and a personal trainer who insists pushing your limits from behind. I'll take your word for it, Richie. Your boy Jay and Richie Rest. All right, guys, we're spinning it in 8 minutes. We're spinning it in 8 minutes. Get your spots now because in less than 8 minutes, it will go up again. Minimum 400 jewel gift gets you an entry. Bigger the gift, the more spots you get. My racing snail seemed a bit slow, so I took off his shell, but this only made him more sluggish. Great job on filling the wheel, you guys. Great, great job. Not easy to do. What do you call a 10-inch mushroom? A fun guy to be around. Your dad still hasn't called me back. Taco Unruh gets an entry. Taco Unruh gets an entry. What's up, Taco? How you been? Who's matching her top in Taco? Joshua Messer. Joshua Messer says, I am. How do you turn a fox into an elephant? You marry her. Joshua Messer, who's matching her top in that? Greg Fernandez says, I am. Greggy. My grandfather said my generation relies too much on technology, so I unplugged his life support. Yo. Who's matching her top in Greg? Gregory? What do you call a fish with no eyes? My friend told me to look for a joke after I told them one, and they didn't laugh. I looked at one of them. What are you looking at? They said, a joke. Yeah, I get that one too. Why are hurricanes like a wild night out? They both arrive wet and wild, but leave with your roof. You mean like a girl? Like a wild night out. What's up, BS? Rob, hold my beer, says I'll match it. Rob, hold my beer. What did the green grape say to the purple grape? Breathe, idiot, breathe. Now who's matching Rob Hold My Beer? Under 5 minutes left to gain your entries with a minimum 400 jewel gift. Otherwise it goes up again, but we're also spinning that thing in under 5 minutes, guys. Get ready. What's better than winning silver medal at the Paralympics? Being able to walk. Greg Fernandez again. He says, I'll match it. He's heating up. Greg Fernandez. Why did the emo kid cross the road? To get to the other side? Or just give up halfway? Who's matching or topping that? 4 minutes left. Who's matching or topping Gregory? My dad died on 9/11. I was really sad and my mom cried for weeks. He was a hell of a pilot. That's just nasty. That's just nasty. Stayed up all night wondering where the sun went, and then it dawned on me. That's not a hat, that's a resume. Yes. Why was Hitler a dumb leader? Because he could only count to 9? 3 minutes left. Get your entries now, guys, I'm telling you. It's gonna go up. Minimum 400 jewel gift. Get you an entry. Never trust atoms. They make up everything. We've already had that one. What did 20 do when it was hungry? 28. I stop at someone's live and he tells me to tell a joke to make him laugh. Take one look at him and go in my mind, oh, so I just talk about you then? Greg Fernandez goes even bigger. He's on fire right now. Gets 2 spots with the yellow. Under 2 minutes left at the 400 jewel gift mark, guys, to get an entry. How do you get an emo kid out of a tree? Cut the rope. What's an emo's favorite type of math? Subtraction. They love taking things away. Yo. 90 seconds left. Gregory? I can see you. I can see you. 70 seconds left. What do you call a cute door? Adorable. Aw. Elevator jokes, they are amazing because they work on so many levels. Ya boy Jay! 45 seconds left. Ya boy Jay, what is a soldier's least favorite month? March. Ya boy Jay! $30 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's spin that thing, guys. All right. We're about to spin to find out who's getting the 5 extra spots in the bag. Now, guys, I don't want anyone to be confused. The prize bag is not the phone. You still got to make me laugh for the phone. But you're going to want to find out what it is, trust me. Here we go. Let's spin that thing. Congratulations, everybody who got a spot on tonight's wheel. Now, guys, double tap on the color you want to win. Double tap to lock it in. Let's get it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Your boy Jay! Holla at your boy! Holla at your boy! W's in the chat. Show him some love with a sub. Your boy Jay getting 5 spots extra. Boom. Let's frickin' go. All right, guys. Now we've got one last task to complete before we can pick. If you're familiar with our show, then you know. If you don't, you're about to find out. Invisible Man. I tried to be friends with him, but he was never there for me. Aw. All right, guys. In 3 minutes, the 5-minute cram will start. In under 3 minutes, the 5-minute cram will start. We complete the 5-minute cram task and we pick right here live. Right here, right now. If we don't, we have to start all over. We have to erase the wheel and start everything over. We got another entry already from Insanity. Insanity 6313. What do you call a guy with money and bad jokes? Greg Fernandez. Yo, calling out my boy Gregory? Not cool, man. Not cool. All right, guys. In just over 2 minutes, the 5-minute cram will begin. We need 5 more entries when that 5-minute cram starts in under 2 minutes. But wait for my signal. The cost of those are a minimum yellow super chat or a minimum 1,000 jewel gift. Will get you one of those 5 entries. Of course, the bigger of each could get you even more. So we have 100 seconds till it starts. It's high intensity. We'll see if you guys have what it takes. It is not easy to do. Not easy to do at all. 90 seconds. We either complete the 5-minute cram or we start all frickin' over. This is it, guys. Right here, right now. 75 seconds. The sun. Why doesn't the sun need to go to college? Because it already has 1 million of degrees. 60 seconds. Told my suitcase there would be no vacation this year. Now I'm dealing with emotional baggage. "45 seconds. What does a condiment wizard perform? Sorcery. Sorcery. 30 seconds, guys, for the 5-minute cram to start. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we finish the frickin' job right here? I've been thinking my wife is a ghost recently. I had my suspicions when she walked through the door. Greg Fernandez. But wait, Greg. You gotta wait for the 5-minute cram. You get 2 spots for that one. Insanity 6313 sounds like the total body count left behind before they finally locked you in the maximum security wing. The 5-minute cram is on right now, guys. It's on right now. Guys, no beefing in our chat. No beefing, you two. Here we go, guys. Can we get it done? Who's got the first one? Why couldn't the lifeguard save the hippie? He was too far out, man. We'll see if you guys can do it. Four and a half minutes left. What's up, Meza? It's got to be a minimum 1,000 jewel gift or a minimum yellow super chat. We need 5 more. Can't horses wear human shoes because they lack toes? 4 minutes, 10 seconds. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. 4 minutes. We can add a minute for each entry, guys, but we're going to need that first one. Why did the coffee file a police report? It got mugged. Three and a half minutes. Guys, make sure you're putting the whole joke in one message. Do we have that first entry? What's the opposite of Christopher Reeves? Christopher Walken. 3 minutes, 15 seconds. Otherwise, the whole thing starts all over, you guys. I see you, Meza. Under 3 minutes, guys. Yellow super chat or 1,000 jewel gift. Can extend it a minute. We need 5 total, and then we can pick from the bag, you guys. What has 2 wings and an arrow? Chinese telephone. Wing, wing, arrow. Ya boy Jay, number 1. Holla at ya boy Jay. 3.5 minutes left to get the second one. Holla at ya, boy Jay, that's 1. What's up, Meza? I see you. I see you. 3 minutes, 15 seconds. Guys, we need some new jokes here. We've had all these. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. 2 minutes, 55 seconds to get the second one, you guys. What's the richest fish in the ocean? A goldfish. What's up, Jay Renee? What's good, girl? 2 minutes, 40 seconds. There's a small blue thing in the sky. What is it? A fly wearing jeans pants. 2 minutes, 15 seconds, you guys. Don't let this opportunity slip here. 2 minutes left. Why was 10 scared? Because it was in the middle of 9/11. A minute 45. Greg Fernandez, that's 2. We've got 2 minutes 40 seconds to get the third. Greg Fernandez. Why don't graveyards ever get overcrowded? Because people are dying to get in. 2 minutes, 25 seconds to get the third, you guys. Push, push, push. We're close. We're close. What's up, Iken? Last week, I accidentally took the cat's medicine. Don't ask. Meow. 2 minutes left to get the third. Under 2 minutes left. I can. Meza. Guys, it's got to be a minimum 1,000 jewel gift or minimum yellow super chat. What's a cat's... What subject do cats like best in school? History. I thought that would be a snake. 90 seconds. They're like a road that's been paved twice. Retard. Yes. 70 seconds, guys, to get the third. Otherwise, we got to start all over. What kind of music do fish listen to? Something catchy. 50 seconds. Meza. What do you call a person without a body and a nose? Nobody knows. 30 seconds. Yellow super chat or 1,000 jewel gift, guys. Is there a savior in here? It's not easy to do, I told you. Men have 3 knees, a left knee, a right knee, and a weenie. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. All the way and that close. Well, here we go again. What's up, 9 Reality? Here we go again. Crazy. Not easy to do, guys. Great, great effort, though. Everyone up to this point. Greg Fernandez, your boy Jay, both on fire. Christopher Rodriguez, Ghost Fighter. Colsons, Schlafer, Jillian Moore, Brandon Black, Jen App, CM Vora, Virtual Escape, everybody that's been rocking with us. We'll try one last time, you guys. We'll try one last time. What can I say? We'll do it in 15-minute intervals. All right, so for the next 17 minutes, guys, 16 minutes, you can get an entry into the bag for the minimum 200 jewel gift. Bigger the gift, the more spots you get. I see you, Meza. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. Bo gets an entry. Bo Rajkowski. Still rocking. Bo Rajkowski. Just over 15 minutes left to get your entries at a minimum 200 jewel gift. Bigger the gift, the more spots you get. What do you call an illegally parked frog? Toad. Caitlin Paling, what's good? Caitlin Paling. Welcome in, girl, with the clapping seal. How do you know if a vampire is unwell? Because he'll be coughing. Women are the only creature that defies gravity because the more they weigh, the more easy it is to pick up. What's up, Leba? I see you, Leba. What happens when you go to bed with an itchy bum? You wake up with a stinky finger. Ew. Difference between a dead body and a Lamborghini. I don't have a Lambo in my garage. Yo. What the? Whoa. Why can't amputees laugh? Because they lost their humerus. Guys, need the whole joke in one message. Don't leave us hanging. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet, but I don't know why. What do you call a fake spaghetti? An impasta. What happens if you make a dinosaur mad? You get your ass kicked. 74 million years ago. What's up, Trey? Warning, label on cigarette box may come with birth defects, buddy. Birth defects, buddy, I'm already born. This live stream is rated LGBTQ approved by YouTube. This is an automated message. Thank you. What's up, Artie? Guys, you have just over 11 minutes left for a minimum 200 jewel gift to get you an entry in the bag, and then it's going up. Take advantage of this time right now, I'm telling you. Guy walks into a library and asks the librarian, "Do you have any books on paranoia?" The librarian leans in and whispers, "They're right behind you." Why did the coffee taste like dirt? It was ground just a few minutes ago. Who won the spin? Ya boy Jay won the spin, the first spin. Christopher. My wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo. I had to put my foot down. Under 10 minutes left, guys, to get an entry in the bag with a minimum 200 Jewel individual gift. And then it goes up, guys. Stream idea. Let me read jokes in the most monotone voice. Yes. What did 0 say to 8? Nice belt. What is a flea's favorite way to travel? Hitchhiking. Aaron Davison. What's up, Aaron? Aaron Davison gets an entry with the laughing disco. Welcome in, Aaron. Change is inevitable, except from a vending machine. My wife told me that I'm too childish. I told her to get out of my fort. Retro 458 gets an entry. What's up, Retro? Also, Artie DeGuerra. What's up, Artie? Welcome in. Why did Dad make jokes? Because I have nothing else to do besides cleaning. Aaron again, he's heating up. Aaron Davison with his second. He's heating up. Who's matching or topping Aaron's energy? 7.5 minutes left at the minimum 200 Jewel gift mark to get a spot in the bag, and then it goes up, guys. Aaron Davison going back to back. Aaron Davison. Greg Fernandez, first one on the final wheel of the night. Greg Fernandez. Could have used that one earlier, my guy. And 2 spots in the bag. Gregory! Why aren't orphans good at poker? Because they don't know what a full house is. My granddad died because we couldn't remember his blood type. Kept saying to be positive, but it's hard without him. Wow. We got more entries. Artie DeGuerra again. With the flow state. Artie DeGuerra again. And then Aaron Davison. Aaron Davison again. Absolutely on fire right now. Boom. Six minutes left, guys, to get your entries with a minimum 200 Jewel gift, and then it goes up. I got assaulted by a cow. How dare. An American and a British guy go into a bathroom at a soccer game. Over the speakers, England scores. The British guy was so excited, he turned around to give a high five. The American guy gets pissed. Yuck. Artie, another spot with the MVP, Artie DeGuerra. We are 5 minutes to go, guys, before it goes up from a minimum 200 Jewel gift to get an entry. What's up, Melanie? 5 minutes left, guys. Get your spots now. The bigger the gift, the more spots you get. What fruit went down the slide? Kiwi! Heather! Heather Boward gets 2 spots. Heather Boward with the eagle. What's good, Heather? Welcome in. Heather Boward gets 2 spots. Flying over all of us. Why shouldn't you never trust stairs? They're always up to something. Got another one from Giraffe. Giraffe, spelled interestingly. Giraffe gets an entry. Welcome in. Heather again. She's heating up. 2 more spots. Heather Boward. Heather Boward. 2 more spots. Who's matching her top and Heather? Under 4 minutes left at the minimum 200 jewel gift mark, and then it goes up. What's up, Cole? What's good, Hannah? Why do the eggs not tell jokes? Because they crack each other up. What's up, Sydney? I told my suitcase there would be no vacation this year. Now I'm dealing with emotional baggage. Heather, appreciate you. 3 minutes left, guys, at a minimum 200 jewel gift to get you in the bag, and then that amount goes up. Get your spots now. Why do boys fart louder than girls? Because they have 2 speakers and a microphone. Retro with another spot. Retro 458 is heating up. Why were the Twin Towers mad? They ordered pepperoni, not plain. What is a kidnapper's favorite shoes? White Vans. What do you call a cheap circumcision? A rip-off. Ow. Nice. I wasn't originally going to get a brain transplant. Then I changed my mind. I would make jokes about pizza, but the problem is in the delivery. Heather, appreciate that Sunday energy, but it's a minimum 200 jewel gift right now. Individual gift to get in the bag for the next 90 seconds. And then it goes up, you guys. I bet the last thing I will say is, well, shit, that didn't work. Oh, I imagine, like, you electrocute yourself or something. What do you call a bear without teeth? A gummy bear. Under a minute left at a minimum 200 jewel gift rate, guys, to get an entry in the bag, and then it goes up. What's up, Darren? Greg Fernandez, second spot on the wheel. Parachutes are the only necessary if you plan on skydiving more than once. Greg Fernandez, 3 spots and a spot on the wheel. Gregory, 15 seconds left, guys, and then the rate goes up. Gregory. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Abdul got one at the end. Now it's a minimum 300 jewel gift to get in the bag, you guys. Abdul. Quay. Yum. Welcome in. Greg Fernandez. Spot number 2. We gotta fill this wheel, guys, in the next 30 minutes. Otherwise, show's over. Greg Fernandez, 2 spots in the bag with the mystery gift. Guys, it's a minimum green super chat or minimum 1,000 jewel gift to get on the wheel. What do you call a nun in a wheelchair? Virgin Mobile. You got 14 minutes left at the 300 jewel gift mark to get an entry. Why did the boy take a ladder to the store? Because he heard the prices were sky high. We got Michael 01 Clark with a spot number 3. Michael 01 Clark. Number 3. I am Madakite. Last night, I had this chick over and she was sickly, so I took her sickness away just for her to scream, "Give it back." Not gonna lie, Michael. What? Michael Clark puts us 9 to go. How does the wheel work? Anyone know? Yeah, we gotta fill the wheel in 28 minutes from now. Otherwise, show's over for the night. We fill the wheel, we spin it here live to see who gets 5 extra spots in the bag. It's the final wheel of the night before we pick. Why? And you gotta get a minimum green super chat or a minimum 1,000 jewel gift to get on the wheel. Abdul, another spot in the bag. It's a minimum 300 jewel gift just to get an entry into the bag right now. Calling me old. Abdul. He's starting to heat up. Why did the boy take a ladder to the store? Because he heard the prices were sky high. I see, Retro. Why are friends a lot like snow? If you pee on them, they disappear. Yeah. What's up, Beth? How do you scare a panda? Just say bamboo. Bamboo. What do you call half a human being? A less being. Never heard that term before. What do you call a pile of cats? A meowton. Why don't orphans play softball? Because they don't know where home is. He is taking your jokes for himself, y'all getting played. Yes. 10 minutes left to get your entries into the bag with a minimum 300 jewel gift, and then it's going up again, you guys. Why did the coach yell at the vending machine? He wanted his quarterback. Abdul, appreciate you, but it's a minimum 300 jewel individual gift right now. Get in the bag. Appreciate you, Abdul. What do you call a legless horse? It doesn't matter. He won't come. What's a cat's favorite color? Purple. What did the drummer call his twin daughters? Anna 1, Anna 2. Anna 1, Anna 2. Hear what happened to the pasta chef? He passed away. Why did the computer go to the dentist? Because he had a blue tooth. My daughter failed her driving test. She couldn't reach the steering wheel from the back seat. Jennifer Sim. Spot number 4, Jennifer Sim. What's good, Jennifer's? How are blondes like cereal? When cold, frosted flakes. Jennifer Sim. Welcome in, beautiful. Entry into the bag as well. Az. What's up, Az? You just came short. It's a minimum 300 jewel gift still for the next 7.5 minutes. And then it's going to go up to get an entry into the bag. It's got to be an individual gift. Appreciate you, though, Az. Welcome in. I have a pig. His name is Chris P. Bacon. What's up, Rudy? Rudy Patootie. What place does Michael Jackson come in a race? A little behind. Rudy, appreciate you with that laughing disco, but again, guys, it's a minimum 300 jewel gift to get an entry into the bag for the next 6.5 minutes, and then it's going up. So get your spots now, I'm telling you. You're damn right I ignore spam. What do you call a guy with a rubber toe? Roberto. What do you call a bear with no socks? Barefoot. Why did the student eat his homework? His teacher said it was a piece of cake. Piece of cake. Why was the picture sent to jail? It was framed. You guys, we've got to fill this wheel in 21 minutes, otherwise show's over for the night. It's a minimum green super chat or minimum 1,000 jewel gift to get on the wheel. Once we fill it, we spin it here live to see who gets 5 extra spots in the bag before we pick. But if we don't fill the wheel, we don't get to pick, guys. The final wheel of the night. Final wheel of the night. What did the tomato say to the other tomato when it got hit by a truck? Come on, ketchup. Under 5 minutes, you guys, to get your entries into the bag with a minimum 300 jewel gift, and then it goes up. I'm sorry and I apologize mean the same thing, except at a funeral. What if you killed the guy? Greg Fernandez, number 4. Biggest super chat of the game, of the live. Greg Fernandez, number 4. 5 spots in the bag for that one. What's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman? Snowballs. Why don't coffins have Wi-Fi? Because people are dying to disconnect. What's the best thing about being dead? You don't have to pay taxes. Yo, Gregory? Who's matching or topping? Gregory? Why couldn't the ball roll down the hill? Because he doesn't have the balls. Gregory? I'm white with a big head and look like I smell. What am I? The real Jay Becker. Yes. Under 3 minutes left, guys, to get your entries into the bag with a minimum 300 jewel individual gift. Then it's going up. Then it's going up. What's the difference between a priest and acne? At least acne waits until you're 14 before it comes on your face. Yo. Whoa. Ayo. Told my Wi-Fi we needed to talk. Now it won't connect. What's green and smells like pork? Kermit the Frog's fingers. Under 2 minutes left, guys. Get your entries before that rate goes up. Why was the burger crying? Because it couldn't ketchup. Ketchup. I'm obsessed with telling airport jokes. Doctor says it's a terminal problem. Jennifer Sim gets an entry with the super chat. Why do cows wear bells? Their horns don't work. But it's a minimum green super chat. What's up, DJ? To get on the wheel. Or 1,000 jewel gift. Final minute to get your entries at a minimum 300 jewel gift. And then that's going up, guys. Where did Captain Hook get his hook from? The second-hand store. What's up, Desert? Blaine Graham. Blaine Graham, spot number 6 on the wheel. Blaine Graham. Welcome in, and 3 spots in the bag, guys. 15 seconds at a minimum 300 jewel gift, and then it goes up. What's up, Blaine? Welcome in. Who's matching or topping Blaine? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now it's a minimum 400 jewel gift to get in the bag, and guys, we got to fill the wheel in the next 15 minutes. Otherwise, show's over, guys. Otherwise, show's over. 6 spots remaining. Do you guys have what it takes to fill it? What do you call a mouth fart? A burp. A mouth fart. Hear about how the pencil snapped? I would tell you, but there's no point. Zachariah, what's up, my guy? Zachariah gets an entry. Guys, we're going to need those minimum green super chats or minimum 1,000 jewel gifts to fill this wheel. 14 minutes left. 6 spots remaining. Man walks into a zoo. It only has 1 dog. It was a Shih Tzu. What's up, Bryson? What do you call a sleeping dino? A dino snore. What is 5 toes but isn't your foot? My foot. After Monday and Tuesday, even the calendar says WTF. Guys, make sure you're putting the whole joke in one message. What does Snoop Dogg use his umbrella for? Faux drizzle. What do you call a girl with 1 leg? Eileen. What did one stone say to the other stone? Life is hard. 12 minutes left unless we fill this wheel, guys. Final wheel of the night. Chance to get 5 extra spots in the bag before we pick, but if we don't fill the wheel, show's over. Who was the first woman to eavesdrop? Eve. Makes sense. What do you call a cow that shakes? A milk shake. Milkshake. Why did the tomato turn red? It saw the salad dressing. Why can't leopards play hide and seek? Because they're already spotted. What did one burp say to the other burp? Let's go to the other end and be stinkers. $10 minutes left to fill this thing, guys. Alright, for those of you that are new in here, just so you know, for the final 10 minutes, you can get an entry into the bag with a minimum 400 jewel gift right now. Minimum 400 jewel gift. The bigger the gift, the more spots you get. I see it, Greg. But also in those 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes now, 9 minutes, 35 seconds, we've got to fill this wheel. There's 6 spots remaining. It's either a minimum green super chat or a minimum 1,000 jewel gift to get on the wheel. If we fill it, we spin it here live to see who gets 5 extra spots in the bag before we pick. But if we don't fill it, in the next 9 minutes and 15 seconds, show's over for the night, guys. We'll see if we have what it takes. What's up, kid? What's black, white, and red all over? A penguin in a blender. What do you call a Mexican who lost his car? Carlos. How do you trap a blonde at home? I see you, kid. Build a circle driveway. If a man has a gun, but he has no arms, is he armed or unarmed? I see you, kid. What do you call a lesbian dinosaur? A lickalotopus. I asked my dad for a joke. He said, my life. Why was the broom late for work? It overswept. Seven and a half minutes left, guys. We call a cow with no legs ground beef. We could extend it 1 minute for each entry on the wheel, but we're gonna need at least one, guys. Under 7 minutes left. Why did Hitler off himself? His gas bill was too high. What has 2 O's at the end and a high in the middle? Ohio. My boss asked me how good I was at making spreadsheets. I told him I excel at it. Excel at it. Where do you find a cow with no legs? Right where you left it. What do you call a vegetarian with diarrhea? A salad shooter. What did the Secret Service say to Trump when he was shot at? Donald Duck. 5 minutes left, guys. Is there a minimum green super chat or minimum 1,000 jewel gift left in here to get on the wheel to help extend us? You ever heard of a reverse exorcism when the devil tells the priest to get out of the child? Yo. Whoa. Bro. 4.5 minutes left. Why did the kid bring a ladder to school? Because he wanted to go to high school. My wife told me to get more in touch with my feminine side, so I crashed the car. Blaine Graham, number 6. Blaine extends us a minute. We've got 5 minutes. Blaine Graham. Stepping up. Gives us a little hope. Can you guys do it? 5 to go. Big Blaine also gets 2 spots in the bag. Blaine Graham, my man. Blaine Graham. Blaine Graham. Blaine Graham. What do you call a woman with one leg? Eileen. What kind of tea is hard to swallow? Reality. They couldn't get a job because they ran away from the interview. Guys, we need the whole joke in one message. Don't leave us hanging. 4 minutes left. Do we have another minimum green super chat or 1,000 jewel gift to extend us? Blaine Graham again. Big Blaine in the building. Blaine Graham. Blaine Graham. 2 to go. 4 to go, you guys. Got an extra minute in there. So we've got 4.5 minutes now. Blaine Graham. Blaine Graham. You guys should be spamming the chat. Blaine. Big Blaine. Big Blaine. That's why they call him Biggie Blaine. Blaine Papa. Trying to think of something that would work. Old people should drive their age as speed limit. That sounds safe. Three minutes, 50 seconds. Duck walks into a local store. He walks up to the front desk. He asks, "Do you sell lip balm?" Clerk says yes. The duck replies, "Great. Put it on my bill." Three minutes left. My parents told me I was adopted, but then the new family changed their minds. Oh my God, it's horrible to say. Horrible to say. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because... 2.5 minutes left, guys, to get at least another spot on the wheel filled. We're close. What's up, Cubic? Need a minimum green super chat or 1,000 jewel gift. Each entry can extend it a minute. We got 4 remaining. 4 remaining. Buddy, I told you. Yeah, Blaine, you got 3 up here. Blue, red, yellow. You're up there. I got you, buddy. I got you. Minute 45, guys, to get another one. Why do ducks have feathers to cover their butt quacks? 85 seconds left, guys. Almost 400 peeps in here. Somebody stepping up with a minimum green super chat or 1,000 jewel gift. Otherwise, we're gonna be done. Blaine gets another spot in the bag. With that, stay hydrated. Minute left, you guys. Is there a green super chat or 1,000 jewel gift to keep us going? Otherwise, it all goes down the fucking drain. Sitting here broken-hearted, came to shit, but only farted. 30 seconds left. Seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hell of a try, guys. Hell of a show. Hell of a try, hell of a show. All of our top fans today. Greg Fernandez, Blaine Graham, your boy Jay, Christopher Rodriguez, Ghost Fighter VR, Colson's Fitz, Heather Boward, Meza Squatsters, Schlafer, Jillian Moore, Bo Rykowski, everybody rocking with us. I love you guys. Make sure you sub us up. We'll be back tomorrow, see if we can do it. Also, give us a follow on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I love you guys. Stay phenomenal. Real